Awesome Blossom. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Walking the Way with Picasso. It's good to see you guys today, hear you guys today. I want to say thanks to A1R Psychic Radio for having me on. I'm loving this spot. I'm not just loving this spot. I am digging this spot. This is a really good time of day. And hopefully nobody's like doing the siesta thing at this time of day. I want you to wake up and, listen to spirit and listen to some messages and let's just have a really good time, Life is short. We want to take advantage of every single moment that we can. I actually even have that on my mug today. Just bring a little joy in. I promise it's just tea. There's no booze in there. Promise. So anyway, again, welcome to Walking the Way. My name is Picasso Roberts, and I'm a psychic medium. If you haven't caught me before, I'm relatively new to the show. I am a psychic medium, an empath, and an author. So you can catch a lot more of me, if you can stomach that. You can catch a lot more of me on mediumshipbypicasso.com. That is my website. That is where I hunker down. I also am on Facebook at Mediumship by Picasso. So you can catch me there doing lives and that kind of stuff. Or right here on this beautiful station. So I am just going to chitty-chat about a couple of things going on. The show is called Walking the Way, and I got the title because of the title of my book called Walking the Way, A Story of Strength, Courage, and My Introduction to Spirit. And that's a little bit what I want to talk about today. But first, let me tell you about something super, super exciting. I am so excited about this. This coming month, so we're still in January, but this coming month, I'm doing a special event with psychic medium and colleague Christy Godwin. We're doing a little something called Taste of Spirit. And it's online, it's virtual, so everybody gets to stay safe and comfortable in their home. But I call it Taste of Spirit because you can hunker down on your couch with a cup of tea. You can belly up to your bar with a glass of wine or a glass of whiskey or stay sober, for the messages. But you're in the comfort of your own home. You can have your snacks. You can have a little sippy sip of whatever it is that you want to sip on and just to have a lot of fun. So when you go to mediumshipbypicasso.com, you'll see a place where you can register. It's on February 21st at 6 p.m., so that's a Sunday. So before you get into dinner and all that kind of stuff, or have an early dinner and then have a little snack. So Sunday, February 21st, it'll be me and Christy Godwin doing a Taste of Spirit. Now, this is going to be mediumship. So we're going to be bringing in your loved ones. So those that have crossed over, that you want to connect with. And it doesn't matter, whoever it is, doesn't matter. So if we have lots of people on, we'll try to get messages to everybody we can within that 90-minute period of time. And then we're going to do a little Q&A at the end. So it's going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait for that. So A Taste of Spirit, Sunday, February 21st at 6 p.m. Myself and my colleague, Christy Godwin, psychic medium. She's awesome. And so anyway, it's going to be a lot of fun. So with regards to my book and my Oracle card deck, I'm no angel, but I'm trying. I just got put in another little store. It's in downtown St. Augustine. So I'm in St. Augustine, Florida. And it's in downtown St. Augustine at 58 Spanish Street. It's called My Cauldron 2. And this store is funky and cool, and it's a lot of fun. And they're carrying my book and my Oracle cards. And I'm working on scheduling a book signing. So drop in and see Lisa there, or Shane there, or Mama Figgy. She's a lady that created some tarot card holders or Oracle card holders, and it's really cool. I just got one. I wanted to share with you guys. She stitched this up really well. So it has all the sun and moon and all that kind of stuff on it, stars, everything. But your Oracle cards or your tarot cards slip right in there. And then, You just tie it up. It's awesome. And then they're all snug as a bug in a rug. It's the coolest thing ever. So it's a great way to, it's a great way to keep your cards less banged up and, just treat them. I always like to treat my cards right. All right. So that's just one of the things you can buy. You can get crystals in there and all kind of stuff. So I'm just letting you know about this place, My Cauldron, too, because they are so kind enough to carry my book and my cards. And the other place you can get my books and my book and cards is on my website, of course, mediumshipbypicasso.com, but also at the Spiritualist Camp bookstore in Casadega, Florida. Now, listen, for all you peeps that are not in Florida, I'm reaching out to the world. Reach back. You can order my stuff on my site, or you can also get my stuff on Amazon. So I hope that you check it out. Come and find my stuff. Come and find me. Well, not literally, but you know what I mean. And then, yeah, I think that's it. I wanted to cover that part. And then how we doing for time? No need to rush. We're good. I know we've got a caller on, and then I'll touch base on at the last little bit about something else I had wanted to talk about. I always connect with Spirit before I come on with you guys so that if there's anything they want me to focus on, I'll do that. So, but we've got a caller right now, producer Dave. I see it's Danielle in Davenport, Iowa. Danielle, are you there? Hello-y. Is anybody there? Okie dokie, artichoke. No problem. Yeah, just let me know when she's ready, and I'll just stop talking. No big deal. So one of the things that I wanted to touch base with today was talking about beginners starting to step into the mediumship field and the psychic work. So is she there? Danielle. Oh, where? Are you there? Hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
There she is. I thought I lost you for a second there, Danielle. How are you today?
I'm all right. How are you?
I'm doing well. So I see you're in Davenport, Iowa.
Yes.
All right. Well, listen, it's super great to connect with you. How can I help you today?
I'm really just trying to reconnect with a loved one that has passed.
Okay. All right. So you want to connect with a loved one that's passed. You have somebody specific in mind? Because I've got a gentleman here. So do you have somebody specific, or you want me to just go ahead and go with what I've got here?
I have someone specific.
Okay. So who is it that you're, I don't always have a choice, but let me try. So who is it that you're wanting to speak with specifically?
His name is Derek Jewell.
Okay, so it's a guy.
Yeah.
Okay, so that it just might well be him then. Okay, so yeah, let me just give me a second, honey, and let me go ahead and take a little center. Give me a minute. Okay. So if I get silent for a second, don't go away. I'm still here, okay?
Okay.
All righty. All right, so come in a little bit closer. Okay. So Danielle, this gentleman doesn't appear to me. He's making me feel as if he would be a little bit on the younger side. I mean, not young, but not like grandfatherly or even really fatherly. Does that make sense to you?
Kinda. He was he was young. He just turned 28.
Don't give me any information yet. I want to make him do the work. I'm going to put him to work. He's showing me himself. Maybe what I'm hearing is like 40s. So look, I'm an old fart. I'm 55. But so I feel like he's younger than I am, what he's showing me. And as he's coming in and he's blending with me, he's making me aware of an issue with breathing or a breathing problem. He's telling me he struggled with the breath. Would that make sense to you?
Yeah.
I'm asking him, did he, hang on a second. This feels like not necessarily an uncle, but like an uncle type relationship. Would that be correct?
Not really.
Okay.
I know of.
Not really that you know of. Uh-oh.
No.
I hope it was a one-way relationship. Dang, I hate when that happens. All right, well, let me feel into him just a little bit more, okay?
Okay.
All right, let's let go of the breathing thing as you're coming in closer. So listen, Danielle, so he's also making me feel like he was on the taller side. Now, I'm short, but I feel like he's really kind of towering over me. And I don't feel as if he was heavy in the physical, he's not heavy now. He's a lot more on the slender side. Let me ask him a little bit what is. He's telling me to give you a month of May as a month of significance. Would that make sense to you?
Honestly, no. The last couple things, no, not at all.
Okay, let me ask him again. Month of significance. He's not letting go of May. So I'm going to honor that. So, because what he gives me is what I'm going to bring to you. Okay. So don't
Right.
kill the messenger. Just make some notes if you can while he's giving me the information, because that'll mean something. Okay. And he's showing me a car, and driving. Is there a trip coming in May? Maybe that's what he's referring to. I'm in the car, I'm driving, and he's showing me the month of May.
No. Not that I know of.
I want you to make a note of it, okay? I want you to make a note of it, because he's not giving it to me for no reason, and we'll just park that, okay? I don't want you to let go of that.
Okay.
It might not mean anything to you right now, but when May comes, you'll be, holy crap, I can't believe I'm in the car driving. That lady told me that. I want you to call me back if that happens.
Definitely.
He's also talking about give me something that she can really validate. Gosh, I'm not quite sure. I'm going to tell you, he's showing me like a stirrup that you would step into to climb on a horse. I'm like, I want to put my foot into a stirrup.
Yeah, it's so weird because I honestly have no idea who this could be. I don't know any signs.
Okay, let's go back, and if it's not him, don't you worry about it. Let's go back. And taller gentleman. Was your friend Derek, this Derek, was he short or tall?
It was Garrett, Garrett, and he was short.
He was short? Okay, so this is not your guy, but this is somebody else. Let me see if I can get him to, you're definitely connected to her? Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to think, and I can't. I haven't lost really many people in my life.
Okay, yeah, you sound a little bit young, but this guy feels like an uncle, so you might connect with friend of family, or did you have an uncle that passed?
Yeah, I actually did. But none of those signs made sense with him.
Okay, all right. Well, then I'm going to have him step back real quick and see if we can pull somebody else in. Okay? Yeah. See, okay. So I'm going to send him with many blessings, and we'll just We're just going to clear the air and send him on his way and thank him for coming. But please, I really feel that there was a connection there with the May and with the driving. So please keep that in mind, okay?
Okay.
All right. Let me just see if I can pull in. Hang on a second. This is for Danielle. So this, I have another male here, and Danielle, I'll be honest with you, there feels like there's a real hesitancy about stepping forward. And he's making me feel like I want to, like I'm nauseous and I have something going on with my stomach. It feels like very nauseated. And I almost feel that it comes all the way up into my chest. And he's not coming super close. So to me, sometimes that means that they were not super talkative or vocal when they were here in the physical. Would that make sense to you with this person that you wanted to connect with?
No, not at all.
Okay. So I'm going to have him lean into me and come forward and see if we can figure out who this is. Danielle, you never know who you're going to get.
Yeah, I know. I totally understand.
So let me have him lean in a second, okay? Yeah, I don't feel like he belongs to you. I feel like he might belong to the next person. So that being said, I'm going to take a moment. We'll have a couple of minutes before we have to switch over to the next caller. But Danielle, I'm going to ask with Derek what his... Yeah, so I'm just double checking to see, kind of like what his soul age was. He's on a soul level, that gentleman is, okay, that gentleman is an old soul. And what it feels like to me, would he have passed relatively recently?
Yeah, it was recently.
Okay. What I would tell you then, it's not surprising to me that he's not coming in yet. So what I would tell you is give it a little bit of time. They do have to process when they pass. There has to be a little bit of time that takes that helps you for the grieving process, and it actually helps them also going through the stuff that they have to go through on when they transition. Would you understand that?
Yeah. It's been about a month and a half.
Yeah, I would give it a maybe about another month and a half to like 3 to 6 months, and then start checking in. And you can reach out to me if you want to do that. You can reach out to me on Facebook or here or on my website if you want to do that. Okay. So I'm going to send you with many blessings, my dear, and I'm gonna hopefully hear from you in the future. And thank you so much for calling in.
Thank you.
All right, honey. Have a great rest of your day.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye. Okay, so our next caller is going to be Colette in Spokane, Washington. Colette, are you there?
Yes, I am.
All right, honey. Well, let's see. My track record today isn't that great, but again, I have no control over who comes in. So let me just tell you, hopefully whatever connection or whatever it is that you're looking for, I can help you with. So how can I help you today, Colette?
Well, hey, I was just writing down a couple questions, and
okay.
One of them is, what are my gifts?
What are your gifts?
Yeah.
Signs and symbols are what I'm hearing. I feel like you are really good with signs and symbols, with recognition of what things mean when they come up. Do you understand? Would you recognize that or understand what that means to you?
No, I'm working on my intuition.
Okay, so signs and symbols. So when something comes up, so like maybe you cross paths with a certain animal, like I feel like you have the pull to find out what that means. Or when a repeat number comes up, like 1111 or 333 or 444, I feel like you're not just going to sit with that. I feel like you're going to figure out what that means. Does that make sense?
Sorta, yeah, I guess. My other question is, will my son graduate this year?
Your son graduate. What's his name? His first name?
His first name is Colton.
Colton.
Yeah.
It feels like it's going to be prolonged, Colette.
Okay.
I'm hearing not at the time that he wants to, or not at the time that you want him to, but it feels
okay.
What they're making me feel like it might be prolonged a little bit. Definitely, yes, he will graduate, but maybe not on the schedule that you would typically expect.
Expect him to? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And the last time we had spoken, you had mentioned something about my past love, right? And so we have gotten back together, and I'm wondering, are we going to get married? Or is he the one for me? Or
okay, so I don't think I'm the one you talk to, but I will definitely let me see what your soul relationship is with him, okay?
Okay.
Okay. So what's his first name?
Aaron.
Aaron. So the soul relationship between Aaron and Colette.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. So based on what the Michael teachings give me, what I see between you guys is, do I still have you, Colette?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So what I see between you guys is like a healer healed. So like you guys are really good for each other in that one gives to the other the healing aspect that they need. Okay. Does that make sense to you?
Okay.
I feel like you're the healer and he's the healed. So I feel like you're helping him with regards to that. That's a beautiful thing. If you can have that exchange, that is a beautiful thing. And I'm feeling a little like you have a little anxiety about that relationship. Am I getting that right? I'm feeling like a little agitated.
I do, because he's just so good to me, and we used to go out like in 8th grade when I was in 8th grade, and oh my gosh, he just came back in my life in September. So I'm still so head over heels for him, and I don't know.
Well, listen, Colette, it feels really good. So calm those nerves a little bit, okay? Calm the nerves.
Okay.
Because when you have nervous energy like that, it can kind of feel uncomfortable to the people around you. So be secure. You're worthy of having a flippin' awesome relationship. You are worthy of that. So, be secure in that and let the butterflies go, because he loves you back. There's something that you give to him that is so beautiful, and that healing, and you may not even realize it, but if you're going down the road of intuition and intuitive sciences and things like that, then you have a lot to give, and he knows that, and I think that will really help you guys create that bond. That will be something. I mean, how can he not be grateful and thankful to have you around in that case? You understand?
That's awesome. So he does love me then.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I feel. I don't feel, with regards to his side of things, I don't feel any angst, but I do feel it in you. So you work on calming yourself about that, and remember you're worthy of having a beautiful relationship, and just know that that's okay. Be okay with it.
Okay.
You're good, honey. You're going to be okay.
Okay. Cool.
It's going to be okay. Just relax into it, okay?
Okay.
All right, honey. Well, listen, I'm going to let you go with that. I'm going to send you with many blessings. If you want to go into it further, you can always check me out on my website or on my Facebook page. Connect with me. It's mediumshipbypicasso.com. And I would be so happy to do a full reading for you.
Okay. Thank you so much.
All right, Colette. You have a great rest of your day.
I will. Thank you.
All right. So listen, so the time really flies by. And, today is like one of those days where you get a connection sometimes, and then sometimes you don't. You just never know what's going to happen with spirit and, where people are at, or if it's time to get a message. We like to drive the bus, but sometimes we have to remember we don't always have control over that. So I honor spirit for coming through as much as they did. And then hopefully, I'm just saying, hopefully that Danielle's person will come through on the next one when it's time. So I would like to say a big, huge shout out and a thank you to A1R Psychic Radio and Moonstruck TV for having me on, and super many blessings to Spirit coming through. And I hope to see you guys either on my website or on my Facebook page. Thank you, Producer Dave, for all of your help on this, and for everybody listening out in the world. Love and light to everybody. Have a beautiful, beautiful day.